Probably should have turned the fan off. That drink's going crazy. It is Sunday. Well, August. Sunday, October. I really be losing track of the days. Sunday, October 11th. I'm feeling, not gonna lie, today was a pretty lazy day for me. Didn't really do too much this Sunday, and I just wanted to relax. And it was raining. Like, you know, when it starts raining, you just start to feel very lazy and just want to lay in bed and sleep. Don't feel bad for days like that because we all have days like that. But today, I wanted to get something done. Today's just gonna be me. What am I doing today? I'm gonna lay down this hook and probably go back to previous songs and see if I can add some ad-libs to them. But aside from that, I'm not gonna do too much. I really want to make this video about why it is that you should do something. Do something. If you want to get better at something, you should do it every day. That's really gonna be the main topic for this video. I honestly think that if you truly want to get better at something, the only way to ensure that you are getting better is doing it every day. Because the way that I look at it, it's like, if you set this impossible, well, not impossible, but very high caliber dream or aspiration that you set for yourself, and essentially you want that to be your full-time thing, how could you expect to get full-time results and not give full-time effort? And these are the questions that I started to ask myself when I was telling myself, like, I want to be a successful musician, a successful YouTuber, tour the world, have thousands of fans, and all the different type of stuff. But I felt like I was just really not doing as much as I possibly could. Like, obviously I was doing a lot because I was recording 3 times a week. And if you ask any YouTuber, they recommend that you do at least 1 video a week. So the fact that I was doing 3 was just, it was just out of the ordinary. But when I look back and I really ask myself, like, how fast I turn around these videos, like, what's stopping me from recording every day? What's stopping me from making music every day? And essentially, that's what got me to where I am today, in terms of music at least. Like with YouTube, I started off doing every other day, but I didn't find it as sustainable because I wasn't making videos that I was passionate about. But through trial and error, I started to get better and really realize, like, what type of videos I want to make, what type of message I want to put out. So that part got taken care of. I started off as a producer and I wanted to get better at making beats. And one time my friend, he basically told me, you know, this is how I make beats. This is how, this is what making beats is. But from here on out, it's pretty much you just messing around and making stuff. So I would say like the first 3 months, or really, no, first year of me making beats, like I really just made hundreds of beats day in and day out until essentially I started making stuff that I started to hear in my head. Because every new producer is gonna have this struggle where it's like you're thinking like, I want it to sound like this, but it's like your skill set just isn't good enough for you to make that yet. So, and you're gonna go through months or years even. There's times where I make beats and I still don't, it's like, damn, this isn't how I wanted it to come out. It's only because your skill set isn't there yet. Now, how do you get your skill set there? Doing it every day. So essentially that's what I did. I really just started making beats every day. And then that's when I started, well, my man's B-side, I know I bring him a lot in all these videos. He decided, you know, let's start making music, let's start making songs. And then we started making songs every day. And like the first 50 songs they weren't terrible, but they definitely sounded like people who just started making music. But as the time passed, we just started to get better, and we didn't even realize it until we started to compare our last songs to the song that we made for the very first time. So just like applying all those things really just made me realize, like, damn, everything that I did in my life, I got better through consistency and just doing it every single day. Like, I used to be I still consider myself an athlete. I don't play for anybody, but I used to play basketball and I was terrible at it. Like, I was so bad. I would say that I started playing basketball like in the 5th grade, where I really started to take it seriously. And I was so bad at it. Like, I was just like, damn, like, how am I this bad at basketball? Like, it seems so simple when you see the pros do it. But then I just started playing basketball every single day. Every single day from the 5th grade up until I say about, so I was like 10 in the 5th grade. So let's say from 10 to like 17, 18 years old, I just started playing basketball every single day. And yeah, it led me to get a basketball scholarship at a college. Yeah, I did that for about a year and realized I wasn't as passionate about basketball as I thought I was. So I left and decided to pursue music. I'll get into that story another day. I didn't really want to get into that, but I just wanted to shed light on, to get better at something, you have to do it every day. So for 7 years, I played basketball every single day, and it got me to play for a collegiate program. And yeah, so just looking back on everything that I've done in my life, I just decided to ask myself, so you want to be a YouTuber, how do you get better at not necessarily YouTubing, but making videos? Like, I really want to be like one of the top YouTubers. And when I look at them, like, their videos like are so clean. Like, no matter what it is, whether it be a cooking channel, a vlogging channel, a music channel, a channel about photography, like everything about it, like they tell a story. It has a beginning, middle, and end. It has a topic. The edit's clean. The shots are just like very engaging. It's just very appealing to watch. Like, you want to watch this video. Like, you don't want to click off it. So yeah, I see myself as potentially heading in that direction. Now, in order to get better at making videos, you have to make a lot of videos. That's when I really just asked myself, I'm like, damn, like, what's really stopping me from making a video every single day? And it really was just me, like, really just telling myself, like, you don't got time for that. You don't got time to shoot a video every single day. But I also remember myself telling one of my friends that you make time for what you want to make time for. So it's like, you know, like, if you really want to make a video every day, you'll make time for it. I essentially just started making time for it. And the time is really going by pretty slow. Like, I've been at this, it's October 11th, since the end of September. So it's only been like about 2.5 weeks. And I would say that it's really just helped, it just helped my life give, like, just feel more purposeful. Not saying that I lived an unpurposeful life. I don't even know if unpurposeful is a word. But really, it just made it really refreshing to just have something that you created and you can look back on and be like, damn, this is something that I'm really proud of. And every day it's like, it's not only me inspiring you guys, but it's like, I'm going to be looking back on all these videos from a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. And then I'll look back and see like all these collections of videos of different phases in my life. And it's just going to be so amazing to look at, like, damn, like, I really had this dream of doing this one thing. And I really just documented the journey along the way, essentially giving you guys the blueprint on what it takes to achieve said goal. And it's all here. It's just all here. And there'll be thousands of videos that people could just look at and go back from day one to when I decided, hey, I want to do this YouTube thing, or hey, I want to do this music thing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what the future holds for myself, my career, this channel, everything that I got going. Because essentially, it's just gonna be an awesome thing to look back on, to say that I did. And yeah, really great. But doing it every day, it doesn't even have to be much. Progress is progress, no matter how fast or slow. You may not be moving at the pace that you want to be moving at, but as long as you're moving in the right direction, can never go wrong with that. So, yeah. What am I doing right now? Just do it every day. Do it every day.